Hello, my scrappy friends. It is Jess here from the Scrappy Sisters, and thank you for joining me for a Scraptember Day 12 layout. The prompt for this layout is holiday, and I am scrapping some cute photos of my family sitting at the pier going fishing. Now, this layout is absolutely a scrap lift of the beautiful Nathalie de Souza. She created a layout for Doodlebugs Designs with this collection. This collection is called The Great Outdoors, and it was just so perfect. I thought, why try and improve it or change it? I'm just going to roll with her beautiful design. So thank you, Nathalie, for sharing your layout because mine is the same. So I have started off by getting a piece of 12 by 12 paper that kind of looked a little bit like beachy waves. I cut that down to 11 by 11, I think. Can that be right? And put it onto a white paper so it had a beautiful white border. I then took that wood grain paper and made a little border of that around the checkered paper. And then I have my 3 photos that I've popped up on foam. So that was all creating my base layout. If you are an RTS follower, you would probably say that that is a block design. And then I've got my 3 photos popping on there. Beautiful. As I mentioned earlier, these are my family and I on a holiday. We are down in beautiful East Gippsland and we have a boat and we have gone around to the back beach, and we have visited some friends who were camping out at the back beach, and then we stopped at Spermwell Head on the way back, and we are fishing off the pier. Now, to go fishing, you need to have a fishing license, except if you are a child. So my children are fishing off the pier because there are no fish here, and we are never going to catch a fish here, so we were not planning to do anything with the fish, so we didn't pay for a fishing license. I know that sounds really bad, but the boys threw the fishing line in for about 20 seconds, realized that fishing takes patience and time that they don't have, and then they'd had enough. So hence why we knew not to bother buying a fishing license. Look, we could have done it a better way and taken them to a place where the fish is more plentiful and things like that, but we just know. We know our kids, don't we? They just ended up jumping off the pier and going swimming. Now, that is more like my children. So, this collection was Katie's. It's, as I said, it's called the Doodlebug Designs It's from Doodlebug Designs, and it's called The Great Outdoors. And she was no longer using it. She was going to pass it on. I was like, you can't pass it on. It is so cute. And she goes, yeah, but I brought it for X specific photos. I've made the layouts I wanted to make with those. I still have so much of the collection left. But she goes, we're not camping people. We're never going to use this. But it was so cute that I couldn't pass it on. So I took it home. And of course, I'm not a camping person either. And I have had no use for it whatsoever. It has sat in my cupboard for a very long time until now, until we went fishing. And so I pulled out all of the fishing related things, all of them. The tackle box, the can of worms, the can of fish, the fishing rod, like all of the things. And I've put them all onto the page because, when are we ever going to go fishing again? I don't know. We sold the boat, so never. So I might as well get them all onto the page now while I can. So that was just a bit of fun. So I decided to use, there's a sticker that you haven't seen yet that says Gone Fishing, and I decided to use that as my title. But then when I was looking at the layout, that's why there was that big ripped part, because I was testing out if I liked it. I decided that it wasn't enough. The title needed more. So I've added on in those teeny tiny Paige Evans stickers, it says Tell Them We've, and popped that up on foam. And it says Tell Them We've Gone Fishing. Love it. Love it. I think this design is so cute. So I really do thank, again, Nathalie for sharing her layouts, because sometimes we just need a scrap lift. When something is done so beautifully and you can't improve it, you might as well just use it. And so I really appreciate people that share their layouts and are happy for us to, take those and add them to our own projects, to our own albums, because they're beautiful. Now my video is going to cut off shortly. I'm going to finish this little cluster and then it's going to cut off. And what you missed, because I run out of room on my phone, is me adding some enamel dots and some splatters. And that was the end of my beautiful layout. So I thank you all for watching. Make sure you check out that playlist that's in my description box down below. There is so many fun videos in there from other amazing creators throughout Scraptember, as well as that Scraptember 2024 hashtag, so that you can check out all the designs that others have made. Thank you for watching.